BlackRock just submitted a shocking filing to the SEC. It's not about Bitcoin either. We disclosed today how the biggest asset manager in the world might be subtly preparing for an XRP ETF connected to FedNow's blockchain revolution. Now, cryptocurrency fans, fasten your seatbelts because we're about to go into a huge piece of news that has the potential to completely upend the financial system. We are discussing BlackRock, the biggest asset management in the world, and their latest SEC filing, which appears to portend a major change in the Bitcoin market. Put aside your preconceived notions about BlackRock's emphasis on Bitcoin. This relates to XRP, the cryptocurrency that has been subtly establishing itself as a major force in the development of international payments. First, let's address the most pressing issue, the SEC filing from BlackRock. Many in the financial industry are taking notice of this noteworthy development. As many of you are aware, BlackRock has been one of the most well-known brands in international finance for a long time. They have an impact on a wide range of markets and industries, but in terms of cryptocurrencies, they have largely been a passive observer for years. Without getting too involved, they observed how the market changed. Although they introduced a Bitcoin ETF, cryptocurrency still made up a very modest percentage of their enormous portfolio. It was not so much a daring step as it was a prudent one, but according to recent disclosures, BlackRock might be preparing for a new project. And it's not just about Bitcoin this time. Their horizons appear to be expanding. According to rumors, BlackRock is keeping an eye on XRP and may be preparing for an XRP ETF as early as the next few years. This has the potential to revolutionize the game. The concept is clear. BlackRock intends to make a significant move into the XRP market and is no longer only keeping an eye on cryptocurrency. Both BlackRock and the Bitcoin market may be entering a new age as a result of this. However, why XRP? Let's dissect it. We are aware that the Federal Reserve's fast payment system, FedNow, is poised to transform the flow of money in the United States. It is intended to give customers and businesses a real-time, round-the-clock payment option. The worst part is still to come. FedNow complies with ISO 2022. That changes everything. Why? Since XRP can permit quick cross-border transactions, it is well suited to serve as a bridge asset in this new system. ISO 2022 is a global communication standard that will allow for smoother, faster, and more efficient communication between financial institutions. I understand your thoughts now. What does all of this have to do with BlackRock? BlackRock is already investigating digital assets that have the potential to completely transform the financial industry. Going beyond Bitcoin, they are keeping a careful eye on XRP because they understand that its potential as a bridge asset could be crucial to payments in the future. This is when things start to get interesting. FedNow's adoption of ISO 2022 necessitates that the system integrates seamlessly with blockchain technology, and XRP is already in a good position to fulfill this requirement. This establishes XRP as a key participant in the changing financial landscape. What does that signify for BlackRock then? BlackRock may take important action if they believe that XRP has the potential to become a major player in international payments. They would be well to begin preparing for an XRP ETF, which has the potential to revolutionize the market. As the use of XRPs in cross-border transactions and institutional payments grows, they would be exposed to a potentially enormous asset that might change the financial landscape. Let's now discuss the timeline. Industry experts predict that within the next year or two, a BlackRock XRP ETF will be introduced. This time frame is consistent with more general patterns in the development of the financial system and crypto regulation. Given that XRP is already in compliance with financial communications standards like ISO 2022, it may be well positioned for institutional adoption, even though the SEC's regulatory climate still presents difficulties for many in the cryptocurrency field, particularly when FedNow and other platforms start to launch. BlackRock's introduction of an XRP ETF may be a turning point in the price and uptake of XRP. Several analysts have projected a price spike should this scenario materialize. What impact would a FedNow and XRP collaboration have on international payments then? Forbes claims that a FedNow XRP cooperation has the potential to significantly upend established banking systems. Imagine a future with instantaneous, inexpensive, and frictionless cross-border payments. This has the potential to completely transform daily transactions as well as cross-border money transfers. Businesses could settle transactions across many currencies and financial institutions without the need for several middlemen if XRP served as the bridge asset. This would speed up transactions, improve efficiency, and reduce expenses. Here's the crucial query, though. If organizations like BlackRock get involved in the XRP market, what kind of pricing impact may we observe? The financial community has been talking a lot about this subject. Let's consider this rationally then. Such big players might enter the industry with a lot of money and credibility. Institutional involvement has already had a significant impact on Ethereum and Bitcoin. When big name began investing, their prices skyrocketed. However, XRP is in a special position. It has a special application in the financial industry, making it more than just another cryptocurrency. If XRP becomes the go-to option for cross-border settlements, it might see tremendous demand as a bridge asset in the changing financial system, particularly if the Fed starts incorporating it into their payment system. The worldwide flow of money could be completely changed by this. Analysts predict that if organizations like BlackRock fully support the digital asset, XRP's price might increase dramatically. Some have even suggested a $10,000 0 cents price objective. This would change everything. Even though that's still conjectural, XRP has enormous potential in the global financial system. There are countless options. Additionally, there could be a significant increase in price if organizations like BlackRock begin to invest. XRP may have a very promising future. I now want to take a moment to discuss what the future of XRP in the larger financial system might hold. In actuality, XRP is more than simply a cryptocurrency for aficionados. It could be a vital component of the global financial system in the future. Because of its capacity to enable quick, inexpensive, and scalable payments, XRP is in a unique position to serve as a link between the new decentralized economy and the established banking sector. There will probably be a surge in institutional interest in XRP.